has been, I think, almost a whole year since I saw you elementary friends. My name is Jessica, if you don't remember me, or they call me Mrs. McKevers, and I am one of the campus ministry folks here at North Campus. So I work with the middle school and high schoolers. But it is a real delight to be with you, my elementary friends. And so today, we're going to start out with prayer. We're going to start out like you always do with Melissa. And so the thing I want you to pray about today, the sentence I'm going to give you is this: God, I am thankful for. And so you're going to fill in that blank, but I want you to be really thinking about what in God's creation are you the most thankful for. So think about what are the natural things of this world, the things that you see when you go outside that you're so thankful for. So teachers, you can go ahead and pause the video and fill in the sentence, God, I am thankful for. All right, welcome back, Grovers. We are going to continue with worship this morning. I love this song, and my daughter Eloise, who's 5, also loves this song. So I think you guys are going to love this song as well. It's called Diamonds, and I want you to, as you're singing and as you're dancing in your classrooms or whatever you guys are doing, I want you to really be thinking about the words, because God is making diamonds out of you. He's making diamonds out of me, and I think it's so cool. So listen to the lyrics and go ahead and worship together. Welcome back, Grovers. So glad to see you all. So today we're going to be talking about how God has created this world around us. One of my favorite things about who God is that he's a creator. And he didn't just create the sun and the moon and the stars and the trees and the snow that falls, but he created you and he created me. And he didn't just create us to be nothing and to be boring people. He created us to be incredible and to do really great things. And so there's something about you, many things about you, that are really special. And there's special things that God has given you. And so I want you to be thinking about what are those things that God has done in your life? What are those things about you that God has made that are so special? And it might be your kindness. It might be your goodness. It might be that you're a really generous person. So I want you to be thinking about that. And I also want to think a little bit or talk a little bit about creating. Do any of you guys like to create things in the winter? Because I love to create things in the winter. One of my favorite things is snowmen. Do any of you guys like to do snowmen? Woo! So much fun. You know, you like get out that sticky snow and you roll it in a ball. And sometimes it gets like those clumps of dirt and grass in it, but it's still awesome and fun. And then you lift up the next ball and you keep on building and you're creating this beautiful snowman. And I don't know about you guys, but we try to find a carrot randomly laying in our fridge somewhere to stick in for the nose, and we find random things on the ground to put in for the eyes and all those things. It's so much fun to create snowmen. How about snow angels? Do any of you create snow angels? That's probably my favorite because I love forts. I like to build forts inside. I like to build forts outside. But making a snow fort and creating things is amazing. God is a creator, you guys. He created us to create too, which is super awesome. So I'm going to read to you a couple of verses about God being the creator. So the first one comes from Genesis 1:1 that you guys all know. And it says, in the beginning, God created the heavens. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. Isn't that amazing? He created all things in this world, all the heavens and all the earth. And then here's another one. All things were made through him, through Jesus, through God. And without him was not anything made that was made. That comes from John. I just love the idea that God is a creator and he likes to create things and create special things. Just like you create special snowmen and snow angels and snow forts and all the fun things that winter brings, God also creates, and he creates special things like you and like me, and I think that's incredible. So we're going to listen to a song right now. We're going to worship to a song, and it's called I Am Who You Say I Am, and it's this song that reminds me. I want you to listen to the words, really think about the words, and it's a song I think that reminds us that even when we're having a tough day, even when somebody says that you're not good enough, or maybe they're teasing you for not being smart enough, this is a great song to remind yourself of. because it's a song that reminds us that no matter what anybody else tells us, that God created you special. He created you to be his child. And you and I are exactly who he says we are. We are his children, and that is special in itself. So let's go ahead and listen to the song, I Am Who You Say I Am. All right, Grovers, our time is wrapping up here together, but I just want to remind you that you are exactly who God says you are. You were created by him to be special and to be amazing and to work for him. And so I'm excited to see what you have, what God has in store for you, elementary Grovers. What I want you to talk to your class about today is I want you to think about yourself. And I want you to think about what is one of the special things that God has either done in your life or one of the special things about you, like a gift that God has given you. So maybe it's that you're kind. Maybe it's that you're generous. Maybe that it's really easy for you to love people. Maybe you're really helpful. I want you to think about that special thing about you that is from God, that you believe is from God, and I want you to talk to your class about that today. And then go ahead and end with the Lord's Prayer. Have a great rest of your Tuesday, and we'll talk to you soon.